Hello, good afternoon. Welcome here direct from Sao Miguel Island, Ponta Delgada. It's Sunday, June 22nd, and the time it's around 7:15 p.m. The temperature it's around 21 degree Celsius, and we have here a fresh wind. It's a really cold wind now here since Friday, more or less. But yeah, the weather it's nice. Also today was more or less always sunny, and earlier was around 23 degrees in the afternoon, but now it's temperature going very fast back, and in the night it's less than 20. Let me watch the chat here. It's quiet at this moment. Yeah. Also here the city looks not so busy in the moment here. Need to do here short thumbnail. It's a little bit windy here. Wow, where is all the hairy woman? Check out here, she have some long hair now coming here with the dog. I remember here a year ago, here he was doing some scenes for the Netflix movie here, over the page here on a Sunday. Maybe it's last June. It's funny to see here how this works. To the chase, I go now this direction, yes. Then we have here Electron Juice. Hello. I very much appreciate this live stream. It helps with planning out what to see. Yeah, you can find a lot of other videos on my channel. Not only here from Ponta Delgada, but normally the live streams I'm doing only here in Ponta Delgada. Because in Ribeira Grande the network it's also more or less good, but in the other places it's usually not enough for live streams. That's the problem here on the island. If you're walking around, on some points you are good, but like in Villa Franca do Campo, some places are good, some places the network it's too bad. Here we have a DJ now, that's nice here. Yeah, here down and some people. What you can do here in Ponta Delgada, you can visit, for example, the pineapple plantation here. Then we have 2 botanical gardens with some special plants, and the one is free, the other you have an entrance to pay. Here it's always busy, this restaurant with Caixa Sardinia. We have always some clients here. But today not out, it's too windy here to sit out at this time. Scooter on the floor. But in the moment here it's quiet in Ponta Delgada. The rally it's finished, was only Friday evening and yesterday, but was a good event, I think. And yeah, in 3 weeks we will have here the Spiritu Santo festivities, Holy Spirit. It's the second biggest event here in Ponta Delgada after the Santo Cristo. It will be in 3 weeks here. On Sunday the procession, on Saturday we have the soups there in the Campo de San Francisco, and here also the parade here. It's always nice, this parade with all the 24 parishes here from Ponta Delgada. And after that we have not a lot here. You have to know here most of the events are, I will say 95% from the events are connected with the church. Processions, 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 processions. Like now it's Holy Spirit time here. Without all the stuff from the church, the island it's like dead. You have some concerts, yeah. But also here the Spiritu Santo, no, Holy Spirit next month. It's connected with the church, Santo Cristo. The only big event here in Ponta Delgada have nothing to do with the church is PDL White Ocean, usual on the first Saturday night from August, but still no announcement. We will see. Yeah, what we have, what is very nice here next Friday here in Ponta Delgada, we have the marchas here, the popular, the traditional marchas here. No, it's Saturday, yeah, of course, they have changed. Now it's together, this is very crazy. The marchas here usually was always on Friday, but now we have this here in Sao Pedro here, also on Saturday. The same time they are doing the marchas in Ribeira Grande, Ribeira Seca. It's crazy. I don't know why, for what reason, because it was better here on Friday, but Ponta Delgada have changed now here also to Saturday, on the same time, same day. Here was the rally here, the cars left, but here the stuff is still here. Electron, any restaurants you would recommend on downtown Ponta Delgada? I don't go here to the restaurants usually because I save a lot of money when I eat, but I have seen you can find a lot of videos on YouTube with this stuff. I do not any food reviews, nothing like this, but check out, you have a lot of videos for this. For me it's cheaper to eat at home because the restaurants here, they are not cheap anymore, but lunch you can find some menus for 7-8 euros, but in the evening for me it's too expensive here, and I'm not a tourist now. for that reason I don't give any recommendations for restaurants. But you don't have really bad restaurants here. Now some are better, some are, it's always depend what you like. But we are still here in Europe. We are here not in Africa. I don't know why for the tourists the restaurants are always so important. Always thinking about the food. For me it's crazy. Here it's a line. I'm happy when I have something to eat. I'm not so difficult. Many people in this world they have not enough to eat, and the people have to think, oh, which restaurant is better than other. For me this is, it's like sick, it's crazy. No. Finally the quality here, it's not bad. It's better than in Spain, but it's not cheap here. In Spain you have to be a little bit careful there in the tourist areas. Gigi, hello. The weather looks nice in Toronto. It's 34 degrees, but humidity it's like 47. Yeah, here it's cold. Here it's cold. I know also in Switzerland it was today over 30 degrees, also tomorrow. Here it's too cold. Here the climate have changed here the last years. But what I can say here, the kebab there, it's closed. I was a long time client here. But the last 2-3 times the kebab here was different. It was cold, not a lot of meat here. Usual was very good. And now here they have on Monday open, the other day closed, like now. You never know this here. In the moment I cannot recommend this anymore. No, the last 2 times was not good. Always different workers, because it's difficult to find workers with this low payment. We have here on Facebook, Lucia, Ponta Delgada, Avenida. Hello. But in the moment here, it's a really good offer in the Kentucky Fried Chicken. You can there buy a nice burger with real meat. It's a big burger for €3, $2.99. This I can recommend, and this is not expensive. No, I was yesterday there. 2 burgers, €6. They are really good. You will this not find here in any restaurant. But you have always to check the offers. No. But here we are soon here by the stage here, the restaurant. This is not a bad restaurant here. They have always clients and it's a long time in business here. You cannot go wrong also here. If you like my walk, then please hit the like button. And here, beside the stage they have starting from tonight until next Saturday, only on Friday not, but all the other days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and tonight starting around 10 here, a band, it's a good band, they're coming from the mainland, it calls Route 69. Oh, not Route, Degree 69. Here, you see they have always people, and sometimes you have a line here. Here it's also not so expensive here. This is not a bad spot here, the stage. But for me it's a little bit loud. This is also a reason because I don't like the restaurants. You have always near you some people, it's noisy. I don't like this anymore. Here is the stage, here the band will be play later here. Yeah. When I eat at home I can watch what I want. It's quiet. Sometimes you have a long time to wait here, it's also a waste of time. But last week I was here in the Burger King, I have to wait 24 minutes. 24 minutes for my order there. That was crazy. Because they have also sometimes here good offers. 2 burgers, 11 euros, 2 drinks, fries, soup, salad. It's also a good price. Oh, here it's quiet now, huh? People left here. I can check out chart here. We have also here many restaurants, but some are closed. It's difficult now here, we have difficult times here. Now they are speaking Swiss German, it's always funny. It's my mother language. This is only a bar here, the first here. Diana. Oh, they have the TV not out here now, interesting. I don't know this girl. Then I think the next restaurant here, Amirish, is also good because they have also always clients like a chicken place here. They have also a terrace here. You can check here short the menu if you want to see the prices. They are also not so expensive. Corners. It's more or less, it's not expensive. It's a little bit more expensive than Kentucky Fried Chicken. But I really love Kentucky Fried Chicken. Here they have also some snacks here, but it's more a bar here. The bowling center. I have to my shoe, just a moment. Back. Like here, this restaurant, Dokash, I don't know what's happening. It's closed maybe now 3-4 weeks. Looks like they are not opening anymore. You have, look here, still from April, the holidays. This is, I think, out of business. Then we have here the Burger King. Then we have here some other restaurants also. This is a fish restaurant. The next, it's open since 2 years. Now looks it's also not bad. They have always some clients here. Check out the menu here. Bom pesqueiro. Peixeria bacalhau. Fish and chips 17. Burger 16. Yeah. No fish and chips. I eat this at home. The fries are very. I eat this for €3. No, depend the fish. More €4. No, for that reason, if you go to the restaurant, yeah, if you're a tourist, it's good. Or you are on holiday, but when you can eat this at home for the same food for €3 or €4, then yeah. And they're busy here. But it's a tourist place. It's overpriced. It's overpriced. And here we have the next here. If you know here how the stuff costs in the supermarket and the low salaries, it's overpriced here. And here it's getting quieter. We have here some Indian. Also, not a lot of people. And here the last, it's only a bar. And the disco, it's closed over a year now. Here the Ibiza not opening anymore here on the end. Here, nothing, empty space here. As announced here, sometimes a reopening, but nothing anymore here, out of business. Electron shows, yeah. Tourist extra restaurants charge a premium because there are no tourists. Yeah, that's in all the places around the world. But in my opinion, it's not bad because the tourists are the only people who usually have the money and then charge them. If you don't have the money, you cannot come to the island, you cannot travel. I understand this, and it's capitalism. It's not a bad system. And also, what I was saying before, you can find here cheap restaurants, of course. And the lunch, it's usual €7.50, €8. Also in restaurants, they're charging a lot more at the night time. But this is around the world. Then you have only to know the right places. But for me as a local, it's too expensive now. Because the food in the supermarket here, it's cheap still. That's not a problem, the food prices in the grocery store. But if you're a family, you have an Airbnb, then you can cook there, you can save a lot of money if you're cooking in your Airbnb. When I see the prices in Brazil here, it's always here. Of course, the salary it's also lower in Brazil, but it's less than the half prices for the same food. And like when I watch videos from Vegas in the States, no, Nevada, there you can have burger menus with the drink, French fries and a burger, €6. Imagine, in an expensive place in the United States, in Las Vegas, because there it's a big competition, and we have here not so big competition. photo shooting. Ah, yeah, no, you go back here. A lot of messages in the chat. We have here Branco, Rumble. Good to see another Azorian streamer. Greetings from Terceira. Hello, hello. Carlos, good afternoon. Thank you for your beautiful videos. Looks like a great day. Brampton, 36 degrees in Canada. That is crazy. Holy moly. This is crazy. Here we have Will, Balneario, Camboriú here, Brazil. Hola, boa tarde, Claudio. Tudo bem contigo? Good afternoon. Thank you, Will. Yeah, hope you too. Obrigado. Have you missed some absolute garage videos, asshole? What? We have here some troll here. Where the gay parades. You have to watch Sao Paulo. There it's in the moment the biggest gay parade in the world. Someone told me to go to the trail. Yeah, we can go there. This direction. There it's still here the store from Santa Clara. Santa Clara merchandise here, huh? Interesting. Paul, you're the biggest gay in Ponta Delgada. That's funny. That's funny. Branco, here you will find still, yeah, for €7. That's what you will find here also. But only from Monday to Friday in the lunchtime. From 12 to 3 p.m. I know it's crazy why you have more in the night when you can have the same food in the afternoon for €7 or €8. This is not a bad deal. No, you have prato de dia, like a soup, a small salad, a main course, a coffee for €7, €8. That's okay, of course. But it's only daytime, Monday to Friday. Electron, grocery stores or supermarkets. Yeah, the price is more or less the same here. Also the farmer markets, they are not cheaper. You can buy the food. Usual Continente, it's more expensive. In the Continente you have to be careful. It's the most expensive supermarket here. The biggest in Portugal, but here not the cheapest. Here is open now also, but after 7 it's closed. Here the pool area, if you want to go here to the pools. Branco. Yeah, most locals only eat out at lunch anyway. They just cook meals for dinner. Yes, you are right. But a lot of locals, they are preparing the food at home, then they have a special bag and they are carrying this bag with the food to the work because this is also cheaper. Now imagine you have a salary from 900 euros, like the minimum salary more or less, 930. You work 20 days, you go out, it's 160 euro every month. 20 days, 8 euros the menu of the day. And if you are making this at home, it's the half price or less. Then you have saved the money. Okay, it's also very, very quiet at this time here, the Provisorio. Then we can walk here to the jail and then back. But a lot of locals, they are eating here street food, hot dog 4 euros. But you can do the hot dog at home for 2 euros, the same hot dog. It's not difficult. Then you have saved 100%. New 4-star hotel, slow construction here. I don't know when this is finished. Karl, good evening. We had today 32 degrees in Switzerland, Kreuzlingen. Yes, I have heard in the radio. Also tomorrow will be very, very hot in Switzerland, over 30 degrees. I was there 3 weeks ago, yeah, 1 weekend there. Saturday, Sunday in Zurich. Was also 29. That's crazy. Flying from here to the Azores to Zurich and then out from the airport. Like I arrived in Spain, but was Switzerland. Yeah, the climate changing. Some places are getting colder, some are getting warmer. Paul. I don't know here in Ponta Delgada gay parade. I mean, it's only LGBTQ, but I think it's over. It was earlier this year. I don't go there. Here we have Branco. I don't know prices in Sao Miguel, but here you get Sandish Bifana for like €2. No, you can forget this. The Bifana, it's 450. Yeah, I know some people told me from the mainland, €2. It's always what I'm saying. If you want to move to here, you have to think good. Portugal, it's a good country. I have no problem with Portugal. But the Azores, Sao Miguel, it's the most expensive islands and place in Portugal. The hotel, the rent-a-car, the restaurants, also the food, the supermarket. The prices here are a lot higher than in the Portugal continental. You have to think about this. And you have many nice places on the continent. Ah, she's running fast. Yeah, no, here you cannot find a Bifana for €2. It's a good price, yeah. But most charging 450. Some are 5. But some are bigger, some are smaller. But €2 here, no way, no way. Here it's TIP coming from Lisbon. Here we have the jail. Branco. This island hasn't get the tourism like San Miguel, so our prices are still not so high. Yeah. I was never there. But maybe it's a better decision to live in Terceira than here in San Miguel, because all the people want to live here in Ponta Delgada. I don't know why. But yeah, it is what it is. Electron shoes, that's exactly why tourists are coming to Terceira. I think then they will soon also change the prices, because a Bifana for €2, this is really cheap. This is a price like you pay in Brazil, like in Rio de Janeiro. And the salary, it's lower there than here in Portugal, in the old jail, than in Brazil. But €2 for a Bifana, it's very cheap. Two Bifanas and you are good, no, €4. Every day it's like 120 in the month. Yeah, okay, but you cannot compare the prices 10, 15 years ago, because the prices are the inflation. You have always the inflation, the prices getting higher and higher. But you can compare now. Terceira, €2, here €4, then you are good.
You get a ride there for
Electro shoes. Food is less relevant, but it's much easier to find accommodation and prices are more reasonable. You mean here in Sao Miguel? Carl, oh, you have been in Zurich 3 weeks ago. I had to know this you will, for a coffee. I was only in the airport because I have to bring back to my company that I was working before my computer. And yeah, I was flying Friday evening from here, midnight with Edelweiss, direct 4 hours to Zurich, and then on Sunday evening back here to Ponta Delgada. Because in the summertime it's a direct flight Zurich, Ponta Delgada. And also soon you have a flight to Terceira also. For the first time, Switzerland will be direct connected with Terceira for some months. If you like my vlog, then please hit the like button. Victor, it's still very inexpensive related to the rest of the world. Yeah, you can still find cheaper places, no? But also the payment there is cheaper. Like some countries in Asia, Colombia, Brazil. Brazil, in my opinion, it's the value and the price. It's one of the best in the world. Because Brazil, it's not anymore a third world country. But for the locals, if you have a salary from €900, most of the stuff here, it's way too expensive. You have always to think with this situation, no? The tourists always paying more and more. Paolo, hello my friend, another great video, big hug from Canada. Then, Carl, I don't know. I have checked the flights to Colombia. They're in the moment very cheap. Maybe I will go soon to check out there because I need an apartment, a house there before I move. I have to check out. Then we are going here back to the center. And Colombia is still one of my favorites because I like the people there. I speak Spanish. It's one of the cheapest countries still in the world. And the food there is also really good and very cheap. Victor, the prices keep going on the real estate and they keep building new hotels for a reason. Electron, The only problem is that local salaries are so low in Portugal. Yes, that's the problem. That I always complaining. It's still the country with the lowest salary in the euro area in Europe. Victor, empty shops and retail stores are a problem everywhere with big stores, and Emerson downtown become 100% tourist, even more than now. Yeah, we will see. I think it's getting here to a luxury destination. Here we have one construction ongoing. I have a watcher, have here bought here an apartment here in this complex, and it's growing here fast here in Sao Pedro. And maybe what will be another problem here, it's the earthquakes. Now we have in the last weeks hundreds of earthquakes here. Some are 4, 4, 5, 4.5. And we will see what's the situation about the earthquake. We have here the most important, the most dangerous volcano here in Portugal. It's in what's called this village here on the island, close to Passeio. Holy moly! There with the lake. Here, look here, the construction. It's ongoing. Furnas. It's the most dangerous volcano in Portugal, and can broke out every time. And the earthquakes here in the last weeks here on Sao Miguel Island, it's also very, very unusual. You have also to think about this. Look here, they are building this really fast. And then the health system, it's also a big problem here. If you are healthy, you are young, you are good, but if you have some issues, some problems, maybe in the wrong time, then nobody can help you. Then it's over for you. You have always to think about this. Now the government here, the president from Portugal is saying we want to build here a university hospital. But yeah, now they have also said they want to make a ferry connection to the mainland. That will be a great deal. Look here from the other side, it's growing really fast here. Weather is absolutely terrible. Yet salaries are 3-4 times higher. That's wild. You can find basic, but in Denmark for that monetary rate, yeah. To rent here something, it's like impossible. No, I have seen this week here 2 or 3 apartments here in Ponta Delgada, 600, 700 euros. On the same day it's rented out. You have to be very, very, very fast. Very, very fast. It's like impossible here to find here in the city an apartment for 750 euros. If you can pay 1,000, 1,200 if you are good. But it's because it's also we have not that much properties for rent. We have always more for sale, but not for rent. That's also a problem here. What is this? A Chinese brand box. Dongfeng. Yesterday a car was on fire. A hybrid car in Cabuco. But it was possible to kill the fire there within minutes. It was not a big deal, but the hybrid car in Cabuco was finally on fire, and was a new car from the garage. The guy was trying out to buy this next week. Now it's gone, the car. It's also the property prices here in Ponta Delgada, it's way too high. You can find, also in Terceira, the prices a lot lower than here. But also out here, also in Ribeira Grande, there the price is way, way lower. I don't know, here all you want to buy something in Ponta Delgada. Ribeira Grande, it's also a nice place. And the people are more friendly. If you have a car, if you want to live here, then I recommend Ribeira Grande. I don't have a car, and yeah, since I'm here, I live here in the city. For some reasons, it's also here to do this coverage. But also Ponta Delgada is quiet. No, it's not a big city. Here, this is the company if you want to buy here an apartment. I don't know the prices. Here we have a lot of old buildings. Here it's the oldest part from Ponta Delgada here. Here, San Pedro. How is the public transportation? Yeah, we have here some buses. They are very cheap. Like you can go here from Ponta Delgada and back to Ribeira Grande, €7. No, it's cheap. But Saturday, Sunday you don't have many connections. If you want to go here to Sao, that needs hours. Also Nordeste, hours. But to Ribeira Grande, usually 45, 50 minutes. It depends the route, the bus, it's direct or not. Villa Franca, also more or less 1 hour. Here we have a bus coming, it's going to Lagoa. Here the jail from the other side. But now we have here in Ponta Delgada also Bolt. You can book Bolt rides like Uber because we don't have Uber here, and I have checked the prices are lower than the normal taxi. It will be also for me maybe in the next weeks an option to go to some places. Like I have checked, Villa Franca was €24 one way. €24 one way from Ponta Delgada to Villa Franca. The taxi will pay 60, 70, 80. The taxi, it's too expensive also here. When you see the salary, no? The taxi driver, they are not earning $5,000 in a month. But the Bolt, it looks like it's cheaper now. You only have to download the Bolt app, then you can also use the scooters, and there you can book a ride with a Bolt car. It's like an Uber, it works like an Uber. We have another restaurant here. Casa Marisca. Here was a Correios, but it's closed. I mean now 5-6 years. Here Caletas. There's still Santo Cristo here. Yeah, we have the public transportation here from Ponta Delgada Monday to Friday. It's good, and Saturday, Sunday, not many connections. But if you want to go to Lagoa, Ribeira Grande, you are good. For example, like the last bus back from Villa Franca, it's 10:15, I mean, to Ponta Delgada PM, and then you have to wait until in the morning, for example. This is also a reason I cannot cover there the marchas, because I have no transportation there in the night. The night it's dead here on the islands. We are not a 24-hour island here. And here the marchas will be in this street here. Avenida Sao 3 here, starting here and the end here this coming Saturday. Here have another restaurant, it's closed Sunday here. SATA, it's a company from the government. And in my opinion, SATA it's only necessary for the small, for the connection flights from island to island. You can kill ACES Airlines, because ACES Airlines it's the company losing the big money. And SATA it's very important, no, because we have some islands only connections here by plane. For example, here Sao Miguel, we don't have any boat connection since COVID. It's everything dead since 2020 here. Not to Terceira, not to Santa Maria, nothing. We can only travel here with the airplane. It's the new hotel from the other side. Lucia, have a private hospital. Yeah, we have a private hospital, but this is very, very small, and all they need more workers. That's also the problem, you know. We have, for example, in my country, a lot of nurses from Portugal, because every nurse earning in Switzerland not less than 6,000 euro. If the nurse working here, maybe she will earn 1,500 euros for the same work. That's a problem. Nobody want to work here in the hospital, in this sector, in the health sector, because the payment it's too low. As a doctor, you can work in any country in the world. As a nurse, you can work in any country in Europe. Wow, looks like here soon a new business here. What's going on here? Some art. Maybe a bar, huh? Looks like a bar here. Another time a bar here. It's not the first. And they have a good education here, the Portuguese healthcare workers. And they are welcome in any country. This is also closed now here, another business, wine shop. This is a very difficult area for business here. Here we have another coffee in the corner in this building. Now here I have the better view here. Not Victor, can you turn up to Mar Cigaro? I don't know where is this, and now I'm going here to the center. Branco, the Central Island I'll have ferries. Still, thankfully, Terceira, São Jorge, Faial, Pico, Graciosa are all reachable by ferry. Yes, yes, but not San Miguel. This is also crazy, no? The main island, because they was always losing millions and millions. It's like SATA, but SATA, Aces Airline, it's still flying, have lost around 500 millions in the last years. 500 millions, imagine. Every private company will be dead with this very, very fast, but it's running by the government. But I don't know how long they can pay all this minus. Last year, 8 millions minus Aces Airlines and SATA. Yeah, but maybe we have here in the future a direct connection to the mainland. That will be great. That will be great. It's going there. It's also closed here. Many stores are closed on Sunday, but what time is it now? Ah, okay, 8:20, huh? Here we have also for sale here. Branco, yeah, they use COVID as an excuse to shut down the ferries to San Miguel, yeah. COVID was an excuse for many, many other things also. And maybe soon they are saying here all the war, the stuff ongoing with Israel, Iran. Maybe this will be the next excuse. And I have watched this afternoon a video from Florida, from, I don't remember the place, but it's a place there living many, many illegal immigrants, and now they are scared because the ice, no, some are going back, some are going to other places, and now there they have many, many houses for rent. But it's like a ghetto, and the local peoples, the Americans, they don't want to live there in this area, and they don't want these people, because the Americans, they're always complaining. This stuff is not good, the other stuff is not good. And the illegals was a good deal there for the owners from these properties to rent out, because higher payments, because they are illegal, some have criminal records, and now there will be soon a crisis, because nobody wants there to rent these houses in some areas. But you can say, excuse, this was Trump, ICE. It always works like this. And I'm sure the big crisis will be here very soon, and they are saying, it's the war, it's all this stuff. It's always excuse, and COVID was an excuse for many, many, many things. Also, yeah, you're right for this connection. Electron, it's a surprisingly long distance between San Miguel and Terceira, São Jorge Pico. Now with the airplane, 20 minutes from here to Terceira. And I mean, the ferry was around 4 hours. 4.5 from here to Terceira. Flores, of course. Flores is very, very far here, but it's a small island. There it's not important to have a connection with the ferry, but Faial, Terceira. Always the tourists, it's funny, they asking in some Facebook groups, where I can find the boat connection, the ferry. Can I take with me the rental car here from one to the other island? Sorry, Sao Miguel, we don't have any connections. Ah, really? They are always surprised. And I think I'm going here to the center. We can check out shortly the restaurants. 107 kilometers by ferry, yes, more or less, you're right. In Santa Maria it's a little bit less, I mean it's 150. Flight time around 15 minutes from here to Santa Maria. But it's the government. You can say we shut down SATA and we have only ferry connections. Will this be cheaper than the flights? I don't know. When I think about the Philippines, now I was sometimes in the Philippines, and the Philippines, they have over 7,000 islands. And most of the islands you can only go by boat because they don't have any airport, they are too small. It's too expensive there to build an airport. And then you have always to take the ferry, very cheap, sometimes a little bit dangerous, but it's an adventure. I don't know here, but SATA, it's not losing so much. The problem is ASUS Airlines with all the international connections, Lisbon, Porto, and this market, it's open, no? We no need ASUS Airlines. We can stop ASUS Airlines today because we have an open market on these routes, and TAP is waiting. No? TAP have now a direct connection from Terceira to San Francisco for the first time, because many immigrants living in California, and many years ago ASUS Airline was serving this route, but TAP, not TAP, they have over 100 airplanes, they have a lot of clients, they are member in the Star Alliance, they have more and more opportunities than ASUS Airlines. ASUS Airlines, it's too small, 7, 8. I have seen tomorrow morning will come an airplane from Lisbon, from a company I have never seen. They have rented out another airplane. I don't remember, you can check on flight radar. Tomorrow morning will be an arrival. I have never seen before this name, this company. It's flying from Lisbon, a flight for ASUS Airlines. ASUS Airlines, it's too small. You cannot compare, you cannot exist in this market with 7, 8, 9 airplanes. This time it's over. And TAP, it's only waiting. TAP, it's doing a good job. You can see what's going on now in Terceira. Going hier über das Mercadores. But I think they have a problem with the route to Paris. Not many passengers. It's sometimes cancelled also this week here, ASUS Airlines. But it's crazy. Why flying from Ponta Delgada to Paris? No. Some are saying that this route it's only 30-40% passenger, and most of the airplane it's empty. I was never flying with ASUS Airlines to Paris. My last flight was from Lisbon on a Sunday night to Ponta Delgada and was more or less full, of course. These flights are usually always full. I have here some people out at this time. ASS Airlines rents planes from a Spanish airline in the summer to meet them. Yeah, but tomorrow will be, I don't remember the name. Yeah, you are right. It's, for example, Plus Ultra, High Fly, Syntrax. It's another company, but it's not from Spain. It's the white airplane. It's flying usual only to Terceira. It's only white. It's not branded because it's a white lease airplane and it's only flying for other airlines like ASS Airline. And this is the most expensive you can do. You don't have to own airplanes. You have to rent this. It costs more money. And top, they don't have to rent. Last summer was funny. Sometimes ASS Airline have rented airplanes from TAP, and I was thinking maybe TAP it's take over ASS Airlines. No, it was only some flights. No, because TAP have always some airplanes on ground, and then you can fly for other companies if you have over 100 airplanes. But if you have like ASS Airlines, more or less 8 airplanes, and one it's grounded, bird strike, you are fucked. And that's always the problem. It's always the problem. And this is losing money. Plus Ultralines Areas, yeah, they was also flying sometimes for ASS Airlines. And High Fly also. Where are all the Islamic people? Yeah, finally we don't have this here, not much. But let me check here on Flight Radar, then I can tell you the other company. It's coming tomorrow morning from Lisbon. Let me go short here. What's the name from the other company? They are doing some flights tomorrow. Arrivals. Here. Trade Air. The airplane, it's 9A. I mean, this is Malta, no? The country. 9A. Calls Trade Air. Airbus A320ceo, an old one. Aircraft info. 21 years old. No, Croatia. Country of registration. Croatia. It's flying. Today was flying Brindisi Milano for another company, and it's flying tomorrow Lisbon Ponta Delgada. Milan Lisbon landed. It's now in Lisbon and will fly tomorrow 6 a.m. here to Ponta Delgada. Trade Air. I don't know. I first time heard from this company doing this flight tomorrow for ASS Airlines. If you're flying tomorrow morning 6 a.m. from Lisbon to Ponta Delgada, you will fly Trade Air. Wow! They are closed, Otasca. This is also one of the better restaurants here. They have always a lot of clients here. But it's closed now. Otasca. Their plane fleet is just 5 planes. Yeah, some companies, this is their business, the white lease. It's their business, only to rent out the airplanes to other companies. Like High Fly, no? But High Fly, they have also now air. Holy shit! What's going on here? Look at this. Also, Sunday evening in the high season, all these restaurants are closed. What is going on? This is also a hotspot. It's usually full. They have a terrace here. Da gente. And the people always saying, Ponta Delgada, wow, wow, look at this. These places are always full. It's good I walk at this time here. And now we have summer, high season. It's summer. closed. You think here it's Rambazamba, call this in German. Yeah, look, it's dead. I think it's not normal they are closing on. There's something in the door. This is crazy. This is crazy. Usually they have only open evening. It's nothing here. They are out of business or what? This is crazy. Closed on Sundays. Welcome to Azores, Rui. Yes, welcome to Azores. You are right. This is crazy. We check out the next street. There we have some other restaurants. I know we have a lot of snack bars. Bars they are closed on Sunday because it's only for the locals, but not these spots. Maybe they're thinking, oh, the people are all now in Terceira, all now in Villafranca at this moment. And no information on the door, nothing. This is how it works here, and I don't like this. And a lot of businesses don't take care of their Facebook, of their Instagram. No announcement, no advertising. It's not important. It's not professional. A lot of businesses here, they are not professional. I have to say this because I'm here many times and I check always the Facebook pages because I want to know what's going on. Here it's also closed, it's a new restaurant. But it's now. Look, we are in the summer season, Sunday evening, 8:30, and the restaurants are closed. This is crazy. Electron shows during the week only from 6 p.m. to midnight. The Tangente, yeah, but usually I mean they are open on Sunday. I have never seen this in the summer closed in the evening. São Joaninas, Terceira, it's pretty full right now, haha. That's good, it's the biggest party in the Azores. I'm happy for Terceira. It's all good, it's all good. All good, I'm happy for Terceira, they have there the party. I have not a problem, I'm not jealous. I only show you here Ponta Delgada because I'm in Ponta Delgada. I'm not in Terceira. It's crazy. Closed Monday and Tuesday. Sorry, Sunday and Monday. Hello, Anna. Hello, Anna Bana. Now we have here other restaurants. But if you can close your restaurants in the high season 2 days, that will mean you earn a lot of money on the other days, but I think it's other reason because of the staff. It's very difficult to find here staff, and then your staff needs a day off, 2 days off, and then they're closing. I think it's that reason, not because they're earning too much money. Here it's always closed. Here Cantina dos Anjos. Also here it's quiet. We have here some other restaurants, but this is crazy. That's igual. How they are here now. Okay. Good. There we have down to other restaurants. Also closed here. Close it on Saturday for lunch, but not on Sunday. This is crazy. Gimbal. Close it on Saturday, but not on Sunday. This here is a bar here. Otro lado. Then here the other restaurants looks like they are open. But you can see, yeah, this is maybe the people eating at home. What I'm saying, no, we have a lot of Airbnb, alojamento local, and they don't go out because it's cheaper. Here they have people, yeah, they have always usual every day open here. Yeah, but the waiter looks also not like a local. That's the other thing. Also here it's closed. This is crazy. Fachada, what they are saying here. Horario. They have Sunday and Monday day off. But it's crazy, now in the high season. They have no workers, no workers, no workers. Here, Cafe Central, it's closing now. Now you know if you want to go out here eat on Sunday evening in Ponta Delgada, it's not so easy. Better you eat Sunday and Monday at home. Then you are good. Here usually closing at this time, 8, more or less 8 p.m. There it's open also, yeah, but a lot it's closed. This is a little bit crazy here. Kick, Aber, hello, hello. We have here another streamer from New York in the chat. Hello, Aber. He's doing IRL on Kick, usually every day. Walking around and driving around with the bicycle in New York. It's a real New York channel. See, all the restaurants that you have walked by are pretty popular and this day are not open. Yes, it's crazy, no? The most popular restaurants are closed on Sunday. You have to think about it. The stuff is still here from the rally. Here, there, it's also closed, but it's usually they're closing earlier. Then let me go here back to Campo de San Francisco. We have here some other restaurants, but looks like they're also closed. But now we know here, Sunday, Monday, it's difficult here, the restaurants. Yeah, usually I'm walking here earlier when I was here on Sunday. It's good time late today. Yeah, finally we are also live on Kick, Claudio Travels. Since 2-3 days the channel it's working. I don't know, there was some technical issues with Kick and they was not able to help me, but now looks like the stream's working also on Kick. That's good, that's good. That was a Japanese restaurant, you look at that, 105 euro for the full course. This is crazy, 105 euro. It's like prices in New York, huh? Yeah, here also closed the restaurants. Jesus. This is crazy. No, it's a ghost town. Ponta Delgada at Sunday night. Here it's closed. Here it's closed. Check out maybe the Mexican restaurant. Here it's open. I think I have to do next week on midnight a live stream here. And then you can see here you have a new Indian restaurant. Holy moly, this is new. Saffron Indian restaurant. Check out here the menu, but it's very small. Huh? Chicken. It's not cheap, it's not expensive, but the Indians are open. A new Indian restaurant. And I can show you here another new restaurant. I have seen some comments on Facebook. The people love this place. It's also Asian. The owner is a Chinese. It's here the Han Table Barbecue here on the corner. You can cook there your fish, your vegetables, your meat direct on your table. Then, oh, look here, the Mexican, it's out here doing promotion, looking for some clients. Yeah. I know it. Look, the people don't like when I say this, but which people are lazy? Not the Mexican, not the Indians, not the Chinese, but the locals. The local restaurants are closed. Da gente, local. All with this food. I don't want to talk bad, but look, this it's out here with the menu looking for clients. But if they are good with 5 days open, it's good. No, I don't have a problem when they shut down the restaurant Sunday, Monday. But yeah, it's a little bit crazy in my opinion. You want to be here, a big tourist destination. You want to be here, city of the world. And the most famous restaurants, well, closed on Sunday. Yeah. This is Ponta Delgada, welcome. But you can go 7 days in the week here to Continente until 10 p.m. That is what I will do now after this live stream. I have to buy some stuff there. You can go to the big Solmar every day until 10 p.m. and buy your food and cook at home and save some money. And I think many people doing this here and eating in the Airbnb here, because we have many Airbnb here. There we have some other restaurants in the street. Check out here. Hello from Toronto, Emotion Explorers. Hello. Johnny Smokehouse is good, but closed on Sundays. Johnny Smokehouse will be maybe there soon. I'm from Toronto, originally with a certain heritage, emotion. Me too. Hello from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Love seeing my grandparents' homeland. Thank you. Hello. Rio de Janeiro. That's a nice place. There you can eat 24 hours and very cheap. You have good food. You have nice beaches. You have nice girls. Rio de Janeiro is the place to be. Everything what we don't have here, you have in Rio. Here it's ice cream here. Gelateria, Portuguese. Here we have some more restaurants, but looks like they're also closed here. Copacabana, it's always action there. Good vibes. Or Lapa, always party. Here we have another sushi. They have, look here, they're charging like 20 euros in the evening here. We have a lot of sushi restaurants here, always more. Here it's coming a new steakhouse. I was thinking about this Big Bull, but it's still not open. Looks like here. It's also closed. Huh? They have also closed here. Shiro. It's a touchscreen. They have a computer here. Ah, no, it's from inside. You can touch it's also the screen from the computer. Coffee shop. I don't know. They are open at daytime maybe only. No opening hours. Many stores they have not on the door the opening hours. This is also crazy. This was the last 2 years closed here, but looks like they are still preparing here. It was a very nice terrace restaurant and was always busy. Here we have one restaurant more here. The grass is always greener. Branco, yeah, you're close to Johnny's. It's just down the street from Tashente. They are also closed, look here. This is Sunday evening. There we have another Indian restaurant here. I mean, they are closed on Monday here, or they are closed on Sunday. No, they have light and clients. Yeah, they are closed on Monday here. Then on Sunday, the Indians doing the business, not the Portuguese. It's good for them. Look here for sale. Music. I'm also walked last Sunday. I was at Ponta Delgada, so I walked to the mall to go and eat. Parque Atlantico. Yeah, I will also go soon after this, but to the continent I need there to buy some stuff for my cats, like the sand for the toilet. Usually I buy this there because it's near from my house. The other food usually I buy in the Solmar. Of course, you have also restaurants, you have fast food, you have McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, all this stuff, Pizza Hut, Subway, some local food also, and it's not expensive. It's not a bad choice to go and eat in the Parque Atlantico, but here it's crazy, here it's a line for the ice cream. Look at this, look at this, this is crazy. This is crazy. But if the restaurants are closed, then the people always going to the Parque Atlantic because there you have free parking, underground parking, and it's open every day until 10 p.m. They are also open here. Okay, but here it's still closed. Yeah. Yeah, you have a lot of restaurants in the Parque Atlantic. Also some healthy food, salads, vegetables, fish. All the fast food, burgers. But finally, nice. We still have not Starbucks, and that's good here. We now need Starbucks here on the island. The overpriced coffee. Here it's closed at this time here. But we have on some places the Dunkin' Donuts. They're selling, but only the donuts. They don't have a store here. They have tried to open here Dunkin' Donuts because one of the biggest franchise company in the States, it's a person who was born in Villafranca, and he was trying to open here stores, Dunkin' Donuts, because he has 200 or 300 Dunkin' Donuts stores in the States, but that's not possible here. It's difficult because it's not States, it's Portugal. But you can buy, for example, in the continent, some donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. I like this. They are good, but they don't have any store here. Dunkin' Donuts. It's still not here on the island, and also no Starbucks. Maybe the most overpriced coffee in the world. Yeah, then we are back here, Campo de San Francisco. Nick must travel. I bet the ice cream is made from the milk of the local cows. Must definitively. Yeah, we have there a store in the Porta Stamar. This is made from the local milk. They have also yogurt, stuff like this. You can buy here in the supermarket, but it's also the price. It's way higher than you buy normal another brand. And most of the other yogurts they are also made here, but they have not the brand from the Azores. And also the cheese. A lot of cheese it's made from here. You buying the brand here, the local brand, you're paying more than you buying the brand like from Continente or from Solmar, and it's the same product. It's from the same factory. This is always crazy, but you have to know this. Yeah, the local cows. Joe, how are the tourists supposed to eat if all the restaurants are closed? What's going on over there? Hello from Toronto. In my opinion, that can only be the people eating at home. No? Because we have always more passengers coming by airplane. We have always more nights here, accommodation, the people sleeping here. And now you have seen, I walked here in the city and many restaurants are closed to eating at home because we have many Airbnb, alojamento local. Igor, boa tarde, abraço, boa tarde. It is what it is, but now you know Sunday, Monday, you no need to go out for the restaurants because many are closed. You can still go, but you have not a big choice at this time. Abraço igualmente, obrigado. Yes. Yeah, and don't forget to hit the like button. Then I say thank you very much all for watching here on this late Sunday afternoon, and have a nice evening until next time here direct from Sao Miguel Island. Stay safe, stay healthy, ciao and bye bye.